Write on the next topic, relative motion. Relative motion. So this is the next topic which we are going to see. So usually we know the meaning of the motion. Motion is nothing but changing the position of an object, right? No, and relative motion is nothing but with respect to other object we are talking. Getting the point? Relative, what is the meaning of relative? I am relating an object with the other object, right? No, yes or no? So relative motion means I am relating the motion of an object with other object's motion. Okay, so usually in this we are going to see the displacement, velocity, acceleration. For three of them we will have the same formula. Okay, suppose if I talk, a person A is there, person B is there, both are going with some velocity. Okay, so if I want to talk what is the velocity of A with respect to B in terms of B, okay, or else what is the velocity of B with respect to A. Getting the point? So if I say a person is walking, I am also walking, what is his velocity with respect to me? Okay, what is the B velocity with respect to A, or what is the A velocity with respect to B? Okay, and whenever we are talking about the relative velocities or relative acceleration or relative displacement, I need to keep in mind the direction of the object. Okay, so this is the direction, so plus, and this is minus. Okay, now the formula is suppose if I talk about a velocity of a object A with respect to B. Okay, how we will say is velocity of A, first one A is there, no, velocity of A with respect to velocity of B. Getting? How to read this one is velocity of A with respect to B. If I talk about this one, velocity of B with respect to A. Okay, so whenever we are getting this one, so what is the first term? Write the first term as it is, velocity of A. Okay, second term minus velocity of B. Getting? So this is the basic formula which we need to keep in mind whenever we are doing the relative motions. So relative motion I am talking. So under motion we will get displacement, velocity, acceleration. So for everything the same formula. Okay. So first one is the direction. Positive, negative, positive and negative. Okay. So under relative motion we are going to concentrate displacement, velocity, acceleration, three things. So displacement represented in terms of S, X. So velocity V and acceleration A. Okay. Suppose displacement of A with respect to B, it is nothing but displacement of A minus displacement of B. Okay. So this is my formula, but listen here, a person is there going in right direction. Let me consider this person is A, and other person is there is coming in left direction, that is B. Okay. This is formula, no need to worry about the formula, write the formula as it is. Now see the direction of A and B. So what is the A? Positive. B? Negative. So plus SA minus SB. Okay. Now take and substitute there. So displacement of A with respect to B will be displacement of A minus displacement of B. Getting the point? Getting? So whenever they are approaching each other, so the displacement will be added. Getting? When they are going in the straight, like in the same direction. Okay. Suppose if I talk, A is going in this direction, B is also in this direction, A is in this direction, B is also in this direction. So for this, what is the formula? Displacement of A minus displacement of B. What about the down one? Minus A. Minus of. Okay. Any doubts here? Any doubts? Anyone? Any doubts here? So just consider the symbols and substitute the values there. Only you need to understand is remember the formula, remember the direction. That's it. Okay. Take down the formula. This is the basic formula. Keep in box. And understand the meaning. Approaching each other means coming in opposite direction. Okay. Going in same direction means whether they will mention right or left. Okay. So similarly for velocity also. Okay. So velocity of A with respect to B is nothing but velocity of A minus velocity of B. Velocity of B with respect to A is nothing but velocity of B minus velocity of A. Similarly for acceleration also. Acceleration of A with respect to B is equals to acceleration of A minus acceleration of B. Acceleration of B with respect to A is nothing but acceleration of B minus acceleration of A. Okay. So any doubts in the formula and how to apply the conditions? Is condition clear for everyone? So just remember the directions. First read the question, try to understand what they are saying, try to draw the diagrammatic point of view, try to draw the direction, mention the direction symbol, that operations plus or minus, then keep in formula. That's it. Only you need to understand is two things, direction and the formula. Okay. And calculation is very important. It's your headache, that one. You need to practice more on that. Okay. The same thing will not be asked in the examination. 2 2s are ani ikkada chaduvute akkada 2 2s are adagaru. Okay. Any doubts here? Any doubts? Okay. Velocity of A is equals to 4i cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap. Velocity of B is equals to minus I plus 8j cap minus 8k cap. Find velocity of A with respect to B and velocity of B with respect to A. Both things I need to get it. B is equals to minus I cap plus 8j cap minus 8k. 8j minus 8k. Minus I plus 8j minus 8k. Velocity of A with respect to B, velocity of B with respect to A. Both I need to get it. Okay. There is no direction given in this question. Just I need to find it. That's it. By applying the formula. Done. Completed. First bench, second bench, third bench, మళ్ళీ లాస్ట్ బెంచ్కి వెళ్ళిపోయినారు. లేట్గా తినేసి రండి. Best place. No one will capture the places. Can try to move this bench this side now. Still attach చేసేయండి ఇది. Plus 6k cap minus I cap plus 8j cap minus 8k cap. So 4i plus 3j plus 6k plus I minus 8j plus 8k. So I and I, 5I minus 5j plus 14k. Any doubts here? Any doubts? Have you got the answer for this one? So what will be the answer for the velocity of B with respect to A then? It's opposite of that, minus 5I plus 5j minus 14k. Any doubts? Understood, madam? ఇంకా ఎవరికైనా డౌట్స్ ఉందా ఇంకా? Any doubts? Now find the same thing. Suppose A is going in this direction, B is going in this direction. Now get the answer for the equation. Same question, but direction I have given now. Huh? Or else you can take this is 5 meter per second, this is 7 meter per second. Velocity of A with respect to B, velocity of B with respect to A. Is it easy to find now? Which one is A? This is A and this is B. Good question. First one is? Second one is? Same. First one is 12, second one is minus 12. Done? Completed? So this is the basic relative motion problems, okay? Now two things we will see, upstream and downstream, okay? Upstream and downstream. Write the topic under relative motion. The first one is upstream and downstream. Okay, listen, keep your pens down, listen now. So upstream and downstream, the first one will see upstream. So like there is a river bank, okay, like a river is flowing. So I have given the direction of the river, okay, this is velocity of the river, okay. So velocity of the river I have given. Suppose a person is coming opposite side of the river, opposite side of the river. Now is it easy to come against the river? No. Is it easy? No. Obviously I need to add the velocity of the river with me, then I need to oppose the river. I can go, no? Yes or no? If I want to go in opposite direction of the river, first I need to oppose the velocity of the river. I need to stand against the river first. Then I need to apply my velocity, go forward. Yes or no? Then obviously whatever the formula we have applied for the previous cases is correct. One is positive direction, one is negative direction. So positive minus of minus, it is plus, no? So velocity of the river plus velocity of the man, can I say? Yes or no? We are getting correct now? Yes or no? Not getting? See, this is the river direction and this is the velocity of the man, okay? If they are asking what is the upstream, upstream in the sense I am coming opposite direction of the river, opposite direction of the river. So which is nothing but velocity of the river with respect to man, okay. So what is the velocity of the river? We are, this is positive or negative? Positive. Minus velocity of the man, positive or negative? Negative. Getting the point? Understood now? Understood? So now if I go down the stream with respect to river, should I need to apply my whole energy into the river to go? The river will take me, no? Yes or no? Like if I, for example, from the top of the mountain, you are coming down with your bike, you need to give your acceleration. Just you need to start, that's it. The mountain, the declination only will take you down, right now? So here downstream means they won't mention that question velocity of the river with respect to man or velocity of the man with respect to river. They will tell that it is upstream and downstream. Upstream means I should add, okay, downstream means I should subtract it, which means downstream is nothing but velocity of the river with respect to man. So VR minus VM, that's it. Only two things, upstream add it, downstream subtract it. Take it. What happened? Once again. So upstream is nothing but this is the river direction, I am coming against the river, I am going upside, okay. For example, like when you are climbing the stairs, no, like your energy will get loose, okay, no, but when you are coming down you can easily come down, yes, no. Similar like this is the velocity of the river, velocity of the man. Upstream means coming against the river, downstream means going with direction of the river, okay. Velocity of river and velocity of the man, both are in the same direction. So in this direction, velocity of the river with respect to man will be velocity of a river minus velocity of the man, because it is negative direction, no. So velocity of a river plus velocity of the man you will get. Here velocity of the river with respect to man will be, both are in the same direction, velocity of the river minus velocity of the man. Any doubt? Completed? Can we go into the river and boat problem? I mean, no, the man and boat. River, boat, man, river, swimmer, river, whatever it is. We'll start. So, ఎవరికైనా ఇంకా డౌట్స్ ఉందా దీంట్లో? ఇందులో ఎవరికైనా ఇంకా డౌట్స్ ఉందా? Write down the next topic. Boat river slash man river, boat river or man river, okay. Anything can be, or swimmer river also they will mention, okay. Swimmer, okay. So listen carefully now, listen. I'll take, this is the velocity of the river. So here the terms which we are going to use is velocity of the ground, velocity of the river, velocity of the man, okay. Three things we are using: velocity of the ground, velocity of the river, velocity of the man. Velocity of the ground will always be equals to 0. It is not moving. Yes or no? Yes or no? The water is moving and the man is going, that's it. If I talk about velocity of the man with respect to river, it is Vm minus Vr. Our velocity of the river with respect to man is nothing but Vr minus Vm. Velocity of the river with respect to ground is nothing but velocity of the river only. Yes or no? Ground is minus 0, no? Or if I talk about velocity of the man with respect to ground also, velocity of the man only. Okay. So these terms and all you should be clear when they are giving in the question. Okay. Now listen, so river is going in this direction. This is one bank of the river, the other bank of the river. Bank is nothing but it is one end of the river, other end of the river. Okay, so a person is standing here and he wants to go to the this end to this end. Okay, so river is flowing, it's not it's not in a rest. Okay, it is flowing. If it's in a rest, no, I can walk normally, but if it is flowing, what will happen? It will push me. Yes, no, it will push me, not in opposite direction, in this direction it will push me. So consider there are three people, A, B, C. Okay, A, B, C. There is a boat. There is a boat. A and B are traveling in the boat. Okay, A and B are traveling in the boat. They want to cross this river exactly in this direction. Okay, in this direction they want to cross. So A and B are sitting in the boat and they are going. They are thinking that I am going in a straight line. Understood the point? You are sitting in the boat and you are started. You are thinking that I am going in a straight line. But C knows that river is pushing the boat and it is going in this direction. Yes, no? Understood or not? Any doubt here? Any doubt? So C is a ground. Yes, no? C is ground and this is a boat. Understood? Can I say this is velocity of the boat with respect to ground? Yes, ఇది velocity of a boat with respect to ground. ఎవరికైనా డౌట్స్ ఉందా ఇక్కడ? వీళ్ళిద్దరూ ఇక్కడ కూర్చున్నారు. What they are thinking is they are going in a straight line. So this is velocity of the boat with respect to river. Any doubt here? Any doubts? So this is my velocity of the river with respect to ground. That's it. If you understand the three things, enough. ఇంకా ఎవరికైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే ఇంకొకసారి కూడా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను, ఆర్ ఐ విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ 2 times ఆల్సో, నో ఇష్యూస్ ఆఫ్ దట్. ఎనీ డౌట్స్ హియర్? షుడ్ ఐ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ వన్స్ అగైన్? ఓకే, సో కన్సిడర్ 3 persons. ఓకే, దిస్ ఐ హావ్ గివెన్ ఫర్ యువర్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్. ఓకే, కన్సిడర్ 3 persons. 2 persons are sitting here. Okay, and they are started going from point O to point P. For example, I have taken point O to point P. Okay, or south direction to north direction, south to north. So A is looking B and B is looking A, like they are looking each other and they are thinking that they are going in a straight line. So they are in the boat and they are in the river, so both with respect to river. Okay, this is in this direction, but C knows that boat is going in this direction. బోట్ ఇలా వెళ్తున్నది, ఎవరు చూస్తున్నారు? గ్రౌండ్ నుంచి చూస్తున్నారు. సో వెలాసిటీ ఆఫ్ ది బోట్ విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు గ్రౌండ్, దట్స్ ఇట్. అండ్ దిస్ ఇస్ నార్మల్, దిస్ ఇస్ ది వెలాసిటీ ఆఫ్ ది రివర్. ఓకే, దిస్ డయాగ్రామ్ ఈస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫర్ టు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ ది షార్టెస్ట్ డిస్టెన్స్ అండ్ షార్టెస్ట్ టైమ్. ఓకే, సో విచ్ ఈస్ ది షార్టెస్ట్ డిస్టెన్స్ ఇన్ దిస్? Straight line will be my shortest distance. Which will be my shortest time to go in opposite direction? No. Shortest distance, listen. Shortest distance, if I want to travel, I need to oppose the water, I need to walk. Right now? But if I take this direction, I will go along with the river, I will go fast, no? Yes, no? Getting the point? Is there any doubt in this diagram? Is there any doubt? Any doubt? Take the diagram, only diagram. Next we will see the 2 topics. If you understand the diagram, the topics will be easy. In motion in a plane, they might give a problem based on the relative velocity, that is a river boat problem, or else they will give a question from the projectile motion. Either two topics, that's it, because two topics only there. Completed? Completed. You can write down velocity of the boat with respect to ground, velocity of the boat with respect to river, velocity of the river with respect to ground. Okay. Okay. So the first one is shortest distance. Okay. Listen now. I want to travel a shortest distance, which means I need to exactly go in this line, right? No, నేను ఇలా స్టార్ట్ చేస్తే ఇలా వెళ్ళినా, బట్ ఎట్లా స్టార్ట్ చేస్తే నేను ఈ డైరెక్షన్ వెళ్తాను? కెన్ ఐ స్టార్ట్ లైక్ దిస్? సో ఐ విల్ గో ఇన్ దిస్ డైరెక్షన్. Getting the point? So I have started like this, which means this is my velocity of the boat with respect to river, velocity of the boat with respect to ground, velocity of the boat with river with respect to ground. Our diagram mundu ela rasnamo same terminologies, but the diagram only is different. Yes, no? I have started like this, I am going in this direction. Ila start chesina a river flow valla ila velina. Correct kada? Idi angle theta. Angle theta. Now only one thing is remaining: sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. What is sin theta? What is opposite? V. Next one is cos theta. Velocity of the boat with respect to ground, velocity of the river. Okay. Tan theta, velocity of the river with respect to ground divided by velocity of the boat with respect to ground. That's it. That's it. If you able to draw the diagram, if you able to write the trigonometric things, whatever the questions they are asking, it will be easy. Okay. Can we do a question? We'll see one more thing, shortest time, and we'll see a question now. So the diagram for shortest distance will be, I should start with some angle and I will reach in the exactly opposite direction. For shortest time now, the previous diagram only. Completed? Take down this, we'll go for the next one. Done? Completed? Next topic is shortest time. Shortest time. Shortest time. So for the shortest time, no, the diagram will be, I am starting in this direction but due to river flow I have taken in this direction. I will go fast. Okay. So this is my angle theta, velocity of the river with respect, boat with respect to river, velocity of the boat with respect to ground, velocity of the river with respect to ground. So sin theta, velocity of the river with respect to ground by velocity of the boat with respect to ground. Cos theta, velocity of the boat with respect to river by velocity of the boat with respect to ground. Tan theta, velocity of the river with respect to ground by velocity of the boat with respect to river. Once you cross verify whatever the angle sin, cos, tan, this one and that one, will get the difference. Yes, no? And final one topic I will tell you, that is man and rain, okay, or umbrella rain problem. Completed? Done? Write down the topic. Rain man, rain and man, rain and man. So listen. So we know that rain will be towards down, and I am walking in this direction. This is velocity of the rain, this is velocity of the man. Any doubt? Any doubt here? So velocity of the rain with respect to man will be equals to, what is the formula? VR minus VM. Okay. So I will rearrange this diagram now. Can I draw like this? Both are same, no? I have taken here, that's it. But this is in this direction and this is in this direction, no? So VR, this is VM, no? Like velocity of the man, no? This one I got as a negative thing. Can I take in this direction? Yes or no? So one vector, the second vector, the third vector should be in this direction, no, the resultant. Yes or no? First vector, second vector should be head of the first vector, and the resultant vector should be starting from the tail of the first vector and head of the last vector. So I should hold my umbrella in this direction. Okay, when I am walking like this, if rain is coming in this direction, I should hold the umbrella in this direction. Okay, getting the point? Understood or not? So only one thing. Okay, take it. So take the formula, velocity of the rain minus velocity of the man, that's it. We'll do a problems. Malli cheppala. So like this is the velocity of the rain and this is velocity of the man. Okay. So when I apply the formula, velocity of the rain with respect to man, VR minus VM. So this one, if I see, it is in the negative. So I have taken in positive direction, no? I will reconsider in a negative direction. So first vector, second vector. So resultant vector starting from here and end here, no? So this is my velocity of the river with, rain with respect to man. That's it. Now we'll do problems. Books unda andartonu. Nice. Okay. Whoever having books, na, you can take it out. like at least I'll tell the problem, okay? You can write the problem. Page number 15, 1-5. Question number 15. Page number 15, question number 15. Speed of a boat is speed of a boat. Page number 15, question number 15. Speed of a boat is 5 km per hour, is 5 km per hour. Speed of a boat is 5 km per hour, is still water, is still water. The speed of a boat is 5 km per hour, is still water, full stop, full stop. It crosses a river, it crosses a river, river of a width 1 km along the shortest possible path, along the shortest possible path. In 15 minutes, find the velocity of the river, find the velocity of the river. book kuda leda ikkada, no books. Done? Taken the question? Okay. See the question line by line, word by word. The speed of a boat is 5 km per hour, is still water, which means velocity of the boat with respect to river is equals to 5 km per hour. Everyone doubts in the first line? Is still water, they have told, no? Which means with respect to river, it crosses a river of a width. Okay. So this is the width 1 km along the shortest possible path. What is the diagram for the shortest? Should start from like this, I will end in this direction. This is theta. This is velocity of the boat with respect to river, velocity of the boat with respect to ground, velocity of the river with respect to ground. In 15 minutes, so I am crossing it in 15 minutes. Getting the point? I am crossing the width of the river 1 km in 15 minutes, and they have given velocity of the boat with respect to river 5 km per hour. Which one I need to find? Question ఎవరికైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే ఇప్పుడే క్లారిఫై చేసుకోండి. ఎవరికైనా డౌట్స్ ఉందా క్వశ్చన్ మీద? Any doubts? Any doubts? So just think what I can do over here. ఏదైనా చేసేక అవుతుంది అనేసి. ఓకే, sin theta ఏంటి? Velocity of the river with respect to? Okay, what is theta? One is known, the other two are unknown, no? Then what is, how can I find?
Velocity of the boat with respect to ground can
We can find? How to find? 15. One thing I need to understand, whatever the units are there, I need to convert into a single units. Kilometer per hour they have given. So 15 minutes is equals to how many hours?
1
If you are not getting means take that 15 divided by 60, 1 times 4 times 1/4 of hour. Okay, 1/4 of hour. I know the time, I know the distance. Can I get the velocity of the boat with respect to ground? Velocity of the boat with respect to ground is equals to the distance between them is 1 and the time is 1/4. So which is nothing but 4 kilometer per hour. 4 kilometer per hour. So this is 5, this is 4, 3, 4, 5 triangle without calculating. 3, 4, 5 triangle. So what is the velocity of the river here? 3 kilometer per hour. Not getting. Which one? So they have given that the width of the river is 1 kilometer. How much time it has been taken? 15 minutes, which is nothing but 1/4 of hour. Okay. This is the velocity of this direction. For this direction I am talking. So this direction having kilometer, this direction having time also. Can I find the velocity? Distance I know, time I know. Velocity is equals to the distance and the time. Getting? So can I get the velocity of the boat with respect to ground? I know this one, I know this one. Pythagoras theorem. 3, 4, 5 triangle. That's it. So velocity of the river is nothing but 3 kilometer per hour. Any doubts here?
No.
Is it easy to getting? Can I give one more problem now? Wait. Okay, listen. A man walks 28, question number 19. A man walks in rain with a velocity page number 28, question number 19. A man walks in a rain with a velocity 5 kilometer per hour. 5 kilometer per hour. Full stop. The rain drops strike at him at an angle of 45 degree, at an angle of 45 degree with the horizontal. Okay, note this point, important point here, with the horizontal. Velocity of a rain, velocity of a rain, if it is falling vertically downwards, if it is falling vertically downwards. So ఏం చెప్పినారు question first point, man walks with velocity
5 kilometers per hour.
okay,
Rain falls
rain falls at an angle of 45 degree yes no then then what will be the answer? Vertically downwards rain is falling, right? Yes no? So this is my velocity of the rain, velocity of the man. So how to find the angle? Theta 45 they have given, okay. This one I know. Opposite by why Pythagoras theorem and all. Pythagoras theorem means I don't know two unknowns. Tan theta opposite by adjacent. That's it. Don't go for two unknowns, try to find what is there. Tan theta opposite adjacent. Right now tan 45, that's it. So option A is the answer, 5 kilometer per hour. Any doubt here? Any doubts? So basically the question on rain and the man problem will be like this. Either they will give the angle or they will give the velocity. I need to find the angle. Okay. Not only the angle they will ask, what is the direction also they will ask. Northeast direction or northwest direction. Okay. Whatever the thing. If they ask angle, they will ask the direction also. Next question. Next question. Speed of a swimmer. Question, page number 29, question number 3. Page number 29, question number 3. Speed of a swimmer. Speed of a swimmer. Speed of a swimmer in still water is 20 meter per second, which means velocity of the swimmer with respect to river, it is 20 meter per second. Full stop. The speed of a river, the speed of a river water is 10 meter per second. So obviously can I say that velocity of the river with respect to ground? Yes, no? Is 10 meter per second. And they have given the direction also. What is the direction? East means it's my right direction, no? Can I draw the diagram? So this is my velocity of the river with respect to ground. Keep as it is. If he is standing on the south bank, this is my south bank, no? Yes, no? Standing on the south bank and wishes to cross the river along the shortest path. So shortest path means this should be my diagram. Shortest path, no? ఒక యాంగిల్లో షార్ట్ చేయాలి, ఇటు వెళ్తాను. కరెక్ట్, నో? can I draw the angle theta here? Can I say this is my velocity of the swimmer with respect to river? Swimmer with respect to river. We have considered both with respect to river. That's it. Both are same. That's why I have told swimmer they will give boat, they will give man, they will give whatever. Okay. And obviously this is velocity of the swimmer with respect to ground. Any doubts on the diagram lo? So we have completed only half of the question. Still question is there. So along the shortest path we have drawn the diagram. The angle at which you should make his stroke with respect to north is given. So what is the angle they are asking? నేను ఏ యాంగిల్లో స్టార్ట్ చేస్తే నేను షార్టెస్ట్ పాత్కి వెళ్తాను. సో దే హ్యావ్ గివన్ 20 and they have given 10. Which one is 20? This is 20 and this is 10. So obviously opposite by hypotenuse. Sin theta will be equals to 10 by 20, 1 by 2. Where 1 by 2 is coming? Huh? 45. Theta will be equals to 30 degree. Okay. So 30 degree is the angle and still question is not completed. West. Okay. Obviously it is west, no? Yes or no? 45 degree ante north west ostadi. Exactly off. See, this is my map, no? North, south, east, west. So exactly 45 degree ante north west ostadi. 45 degree ki takku unte only west we will call. 45 degree ki ekku unte north we will call. Yes, no? They have given, okay, option they have given us west directly. So 30 degree west. Any doubt here? Is there any doubt? Is it easy to identify the problem and get the answer now? Yes or no? This one. Directions, no, like north, south, east and west. Like obviously most of the time they will give either north east or north west. Okay. So here they have given that 30 degree and suppose if they mention that north east or north west or only west. So go for west because it is less than 45 degree, no? 45 degree exact ga unte north and west I will tell. So like it is less than 45 degree, mostly I'll call that as a west. If it is more than that, I'll call that as a north. Where? East means they have given the velocity of the river is in east direction, but I should start in the west direction to go in east direction. Yes, no? Don't go for the question. Question ఇక్కడ డయాగ్రామ్గా డిరైవ్ చేసిన తర్వాత అసలు ఆన్సర్కి వెళ్ళాలి, ఇంకా మళ్ళీ క్వశ్చన్కి చూడకూడదు. ఓకేనా? ఎనీ డౌట్ హియర్? ఎనీ డౌట్స్? So with this I have completed a motion in a plane and a relative motion also. Okay.